Hi, my name's Chris from Driver Training, and in today's video we're going to show you the first step on how you register to become a driving instructor. So welcome to Driver Training Limited. So the first thing we do, we just go to our search engine, we type in train to become a driving instructor, then we scroll down past all the ads and everything, and we come to the gov.uk website. So the first thing we need to do is click on check if you can become a driving instructor. That will bring you onto this page. Now check if you can become an instructor. So remember, before you even start, you have to be a minimum of 21 and been driving for at least 3 years. So we click on next. Are you currently registered as a driving instructor? Well, no, we're doing this for the first time. How old are you? Well, as we said, we need to be at least 21 or over, so we'll click on that. Have you had a full car driving license for the last 3 years? So yes. Have you been banned or disqualified from driving in the last 4 years? Now, if the answer to that is yes, you would click on next step, and it would tell you you cannot apply to become a driving instructor. You can only apply for this position 4 years after your ban has ended. So not 4 years after the offence, but 4 years after your ban has ended. And then when you do, you'll need to tell the DVSA about it when you apply. So we'll click back. Hopefully the answer to that is no. We go on to the next step. What type of car is your driving license for? Well, if you passed your driving test in an automatic, you can take the Part 2 in an automatic. You can do the Part 3 in an automatic. It just means that you can only teach then in an automatic, whereas if you pass in a manual, you can take the Part 2 in a manual or automatic. You can take the Part 3 in a manual or automatic. So whatever your license is, we'll go with automatic for this one. And it just says you can start applying to become a driving instructor. You're eligible. But it says if you want to teach in a manual car, you must pass the driving test in a manual car first. And if you have a disability, you might need to take an extra assessment. But then the general advice that's given on both pages, manual and automatic, your application can be refused if you have been banned from driving at some point, if you have 5 or more penalty points, and if you've been convicted of any non-motoring offences. So if you've been convicted of a sexual, violent, financial or drug-related crime at the bottom there, it's pretty much you're not going to be accepted. If you've been banned from working with children, it's very doubtful that you're going to be accepted as well. So these are some things to bear in mind before you carry on. But on the right side there, it then lists the skills and knowledge that you need. But we're going to go on to section 2 now about applying to become a driving instructor. Now, the first thing you have to do is go for a disclosure and barring service known as a DBS. In other words, it's a background check. And you have to go through that. Now, this, depending on the backlog, can take 6 to 12 weeks, sometimes longer. So the quicker you get this started, the better it is. So if you click on DBS, and you go to this Start Now button. It fills in. It's changed recently. Before, you had to fill these parts in. Now it fills in the organisation ID. It fills in your access code. All it needs is your email just to confirm who you are, and everything will then go to that email. You click I'm not a robot, and then you carry on. But because we already have our DBS done, we're not going to carry on with that any further. So we'll just go back. We've done the check if you can. So when you finish the online application, as it said, you have to give proof of your identity. So you can go to the post office that does this, and you'll need your passport, your driving license, utility bill, or a bank statement. And then there's, as we said, there's a different application criteria for Northern Ireland. Then you just go down. You can read about your driving instructor responsibilities, what's expected of you, because it is a government recognised qualification. And ultimately, the licenses are issued and controlled by the DVSA, a government department. So they do expect you to fulfil certain responsibilities. But you can read about that. You don't need me to go through it with you. So start your application. And you just go on to next. Have you tried to qualify as a driving instructor before? No, we'll just go, this is the first time I've tried. Go on to the next step. And then it goes, this is the application. So you click onto that. You accept the user declaration. You're going to register as an ADI. This isn't for LGV licenses. This is an ADI. Then you enter your driving license number, and then you just click on next, tick those boxes, whichever is applicable. If it is, if it's not, doesn't matter. And then just click on to next. And that's literally how you start to register to become a driving instructor. So make sure it's the .gov.uk website. Make sure that you go through the whether you do qualify to become a driving instructor, then get that DBS started, and then then, because that's going to take the longest, then you can start the qualifying process. So we hope this video has helped you in the qualifying process. And next video, we're going to show you how you can save potentially £700 on training for your ADI Part 1.